Gosh, we have a signal. What's up, everybody? What's up, Nerd Report? We're here at Frank and Son Collectible Show, and we're going to talk spoilers with Star Wars. And the main subject is going to be: do Star Wars fans ruin Star Wars? Robert Garcia, what's up?
What's up? What's happening?
Garcia, not Garth.
Not Garcia, yeah.
Almost.
Or Garcia.
We have the posters right here. Let me turn this a little bit right here. So we're behind the posters. So, hey guys, as we wait people to join in our feed here, we're at Frank and Son. They're doing some special holiday hours, so you can buy Christmas gifts for the entire family, but their nerdy Christmas gifts are available here. And then we're going to talk about Star Wars again, and then maybe we're going to take a break for a while because there's other things in life.
Right.
But this is something that has bothered me for a long time, is the fact, man, that I love The Return of the Jedi.
I did too.
Yeah, and as soon as I lined up with Star Wars fans for The Return of the Jedi in 1999, you know what they told me?
You mean Phantom Menace in 99?
Yeah, Phantom Menace, sorry. See, I'm still... but you know what the fans were telling me in line? That movie sucks because of the Ewoks. And I didn't know that. But they taught me hate, man. Yeah. They taught me to hate the Ewoks. I didn't have a problem with the Ewoks.
Well, I think it's... a lot of it is just the fan community. Because they have these preconceived notions of what they're expecting, or maybe even stuff that they've read in comic books, and that goes across Marvel, DC.
Yeah, but Star Wars fans are just, some of them are horrible.
Star Wars.
So so they try to convince me that Return of the Jedi sucks because of the Ewoks. Whatever. They brought up points I didn't know. What's up? We got some people in the chat. Feel free to come in. All right, so today's topic is, do Star Wars fans ruin Star Wars? Okay, let's start off with we're going to be talking mostly about The Last Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about The Last Jedi.
So The Last Jedi. Let's hear some rants and counter rants, and I'm going to ask you if you agree with them.
Well, we've both seen it the same amount of times, right?
I've seen it twice.
I've seen it twice. Yeah.
Seen it twice. And we're going to watch it a third time, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it'll be another viewing.
Okay, so Rey's parents. People are upset. From what I've seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know where the camera's right there.
Right there.
Right there. I'm looking right there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're new to this. People are upset because Rey's parents are not what they imagined Rey's parents to be. They're not part of the Saudi... She's no one, basically, right? Her parents just dropped her off and traded her off for a couple drinks.
Drinking money.
Which is very powerful. It sucks. And guess what? It happens. People trade their kids for, and cover your ears, kids, for drugs. This is horrible. This is the best explanation for Rey's parents, in my opinion. It got me right here, because I've heard of these situations. She is a nobody. Not only was that impactful to the story, for me to feel sympathy for Rey, but it also gave me the Force, because now I could use the Force. You could use the Force. Anyone could use the Force. It's not midi-chlorians.
Right.
Correct. So it's back to the theory that was originally there, I think, which where Lucas thought if you have faith, you could use the Force. Now, supposedly fans, don't like that idea. Why? Because she's not part of Luke's, what they thought. Luke's sister, Luke's girlfriend, Luke's daughter.
Skywalker lineage, basically.
Yeah. So it's basically she's not a Saudi Arabian prince heritage. She's not one of the. She's not Prince William's daughter from England or something. How dare she be like
this commoner?
This commoner. That's weird. Did I express that right back there, audience? We have it on. You get what I'm saying, right? You have an audience here, but you get what I'm saying, everyone, right? Anyone could use the Force. That was an awesome explanation. Plus, let me ask you real quick, and I have another point because everybody's like, I thought they set up something different from the first movie. They had something else in plan from the, and I'm going to disprove that right now. But before we go on, do you like Rey's parents, or do you prefer them to be something else?
I like that she's basically no one. I think it makes the Star Wars universe expanded, because when you say, well, everything is connected according to lineage, well, she has to be connected or related to Obi-Wan.
You mean Boba Fett's not the original clone that started the Stormtrooper type of thing? You don't like that?
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
that's connecting the small galaxy.
It makes it such a small universe.
Yeah.
The fact that she's basically nobody, I think it's more impactful for her story. Her storyline. It's basically taking somebody who's a no one and who has the ability to overcome, whatever obstacles in life or whatever hand she's dealt, and rise to greatness and ultimately fulfill her destiny as possibly one of the most powerful Jedi.
And Snoke, right? Yeah. We're moving a little forward. Didn't Snoke say? And it's back to awesomeness. It's back to the thing Star Wars was built on, is a lot of Asian mythos and philosophies and martial art philosophies. It's the yin and the yang. Snoke touched upon it. When I met you, I felt the dark power, and I knew the light power will come, and that is Rey, the person who is a commoner, right? So the yin and the yang. Okay, so now, Robert, everyone forgot this because it was only on the trailer, and it's probably part of a deleted scene we never saw. But, guys, I'm looking at you straight in the eye, is that in one of the trailers, the main trailer for The Force Awakens, and this leads me to think, why did you think the story was different? Why did you expect it? You clearly hear, this is a Force Awakens official trailer. You clearly hear, and that was the time I met you because we bought the tickets, right? That trailer.
At the El Cap.
I think that's that trailer. You clearly hear Maz Kanata?
Yeah, Maz Kanata.
Ask Rey, who are you?
Okay, I'm in between.
And Rey answers, I am no one. Booyah, got you. 2015, the answer was right there. That is why I took to the Nerd Report these past few months. I'm like, you know what? The way storylines are made, they always tell you the reveal in the first act. Mm-hmm. Force Awakens is the first act, and there you go. She is no one. And that is badass, in my opinion. Watch that trailer after this feed. They tell you that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But what gets me, because I've watched it a million times, that trailer. But what gets me is a fan obsession with, like, she had to be somebody. She's just a peasant? What are you guys? That is so weird, right?
Well, I think
Robert remembers that, the other one, your clone, on the chat.
Yeah.
We have some people on the chat.
Oh, yeah, he gets me confused with our other Robert. No, but I think with this movie also is the thing that that really is off-putting for a lot of fans is because they had 2 years to conceive their own theories.
They made up their own movie.
Yeah. They basically, for the last 2 years, fans have made up their own movie. They've read spoilers or so-called spoilers. I'll tell you, I think I mentioned it to you. Hey, this was a while back too. I read that it's online, it's been spoiled, that during the film, Luke is going to use the Force and bring down a whole Star Destroyer.
I thought that one, yeah. Were you disappointed because it wasn't there?
So now people were disappointed because Luke is completely disassociated
There
from
was
the
a
Force.
rumor of Han's funeral.
Right.
So this is like, we start envisioning how that's going to look.
Right.
What else? You had a theory that he was going to fight the Knights of Ren. Didn't even show up in the movie.
No.
But you know what, guys? If we like if we would have gotten that, the complaint would have been, oh, it's too similar to the other movies.
Well, that's some of the stuff.
Or too predictable.
That I posted.
Right, guys, over there in the crowd. Yeah. Got 4 people watching live for here.
That was one of the things I mentioned in our post earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier in the day. The Force Awakens. People complained, said, "Oh, too familiar. Star Wars by the numbers.
Yep.
It's not original. I didn't like it. Fans hated it.
Right.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi deviates from that. Something completely different. A different type of Star Wars movie. Different feel altogether. Still a Star Wars movie. And again, fans hated it because it didn't match up to their own fan theories for the last 2 years of what the story was going to be. So either way, fans aren't happy. I mean.
Well, it's we got a long list here. Do you have some time?
Yeah.
Do you guys have some time there in the audience? We got a packed house right here. We're great. We're here at Frank & Son, extra hours. I'm so tired. You guys could probably see it on the feed. My eyes are red. I'm emotionally drained, man.
You're emotionally drained from
Okay, so let's talk about what we thought of Luke Skywalker, or what people thought of Luke Skywalker, and what we got. In my opinion, makes more sense than Luke Skywalker jumping up and down, doing somersaults, like a video game with 10 lightsabers.
Yes.
Or 3 double-bladed lightsabers. Okay? Think about it. When we met Luke Skywalker, okay, in The Last Jedi, he's perfect. It makes total sense. And I'll tell you why. Feel free to disagree with me. You know, okay, so we met Obi-Wan in the 60s in the original film. Am I wrong?
Right.
Okay. How old is Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill's in his 60s now.
Okay. Why wasn't... Okay, so we had this theory going moving forward is that, you know, he's the most powerful Jedi. You know, that was our vision. That's what we read. You know, he does flips and, you know, moves planets with his mind.
Right.
And whatever. You know, because we read the books that people were writing, right?
And also, really quick, a lot of it was expanded universe stuff.
Yeah.
Remember, for years before Disney bought Lucasfilm, there was all these comic books and novels, expanded universe.
Yeah.
Of basically, it's basically fan fiction.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was. It was licensed fan fiction.
And why? So why didn't Obi-Wan flip and turn and toss? Because he was 60.
Right. He was.
Right.
He was
and
older.
that's not the Force.
No.
No.
So that's one of the issues with you know, with the mythos and the you know, just the legend of Luke Skywalker is that, you know, with all this expanded universe stuff, he's this great and powerful Jedi.
Yep.
Fast forward, Disney buys Lucasfilm. All of that is no longer.
And even if they didn't buy Lucasfilm, I don't want to see. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Yoda type. You know, Luke Skywalker like Yoda flipping.
No. Yeah.
You know, like a video game,
was,
right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I want to erase that from my brain.
Yeah.
Episode 2, actually.
So yeah, I mean, the direction that they went with Luke Skywalker, I thought
perfect.
was great. I thought it was perfect.
Let's move on to the lessons, right? He disproved the midi-chlorians.
Yeah.
One of the lessons he gave Rey was something about, and I have to watch it again to get exact quotes, but it's something about, you think if I die and the Jedi die, the Force dies? That's wrong. That's vanity.
Right.
Do you think if the midi-chlorians die, the Force dies? No. It keeps going. So he brought it back to the Force. You know, Disney's brought it back to the Force. That's awesome. The lesson about the Jedi, when they were in the height of their existence, they brought on Darth Vader. They brought on.
They were arrogant.
Well, they also brought on failure. It was
a complete failure.
It's a history of failure.
Yeah.
Awesome. More
That's
really
what I thought.
super awesome. Look, the movie, I think, like a lot of those aspects, awesome. Maybe not well executed as far as editing is concerned and stuff like that. Because I do have a problem with the casino.
Oh yeah, we both
planet.
did. We both did. As soon as we came out of the screening, that was one of the things we both had issues with.
And I'm not telling you not to like that casino planet. If you like the casino planet, hey man, you know, great. But am I going to be offended? Like, I didn't like the casino planet because you shouldn't like the casino planet because of this. No, Don't tell people they shouldn't like something because of this, and that. What the hell is this? Oh, look, we have a dating service on our feed. Great, yeah. All right.
Go away.
Yeah, go away. Robert, do your thing and delete anyone who goes ahead and puts on the dating service. We already have dates, and there are 2 beautiful ladies right here next to us. All right, cool.
Message deleted.
Thank
Good job,
you.
Robert.
Delete the person too. Yeah, you come here and spam, you're out, baby. Okay, so you were basically talking about fans trying to convince those who enjoyed the film that the movie sucked. Okay, so Snoke's death, all right? So this is another rant, a counter rant I have. I have a list right here. I was so, okay. So, I remember a lot of so-called Star Wars fans saying what weak a villain Snoke was. Okay, I remember that clearly. Oh, the name is dorky. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Now he gets killed in The Last Jedi in an awesome way, and now people are complaining. It's like, why did they kill Snoke so easy? They didn't even explain him. He didn't have any screen time. It's like, dude, you can't win, right? No. Did you remember people saying stuff?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, I mean, whatever they do that's different, or I thought it was a great scene.
Yeah. But these are the people complaining about.
Fans just aren't happy with it.
Yeah, I'm not talking all fans. I mean, there's real Star Wars. I mean, there's real people that actually look at.
I mean, there's fans that have a critique. Maybe they didn't like a scene, or they didn't like. Hey, I get it, because I mean, there's certain things we didn't like about the movie. But it doesn't negate the entire movie or make the entire movie bad. It wasn't like that. It was just, certain little things I didn't like, but the movie as a whole, phenomenal. It was great.
And okay, so now we move on to Captain Phasma. So now everyone's complaining. Well, not everyone. Okay, so a lot of the so-called fans are trying to say that, oh man, it sucks because Captain Phasma got axed or whatever you say, killed off or whatever she is so fast. She had real little screen time, right? So that the people are complaining about that. I guarantee you that half those people were complaining because Boba Fett has too much screen time in the other movies.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, what is it? You can't win, right? So what? Stop the movie and talk to Phasma for half an hour? Do you think?
Yeah, get some more dialogue out of her.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to see a standalone film where they put some shine on her,
where they
they give her a buffer.
Yeah,
they buffer.
They polish the.
Call it buffering Captain Phasma. Oh, look, there we are.
Oh,
all right. People are probably outside.
Different dimensions.
Lisa, we got one more time. All right, so we're here live at Frank & Son, so people are asking us questions and stuff. So, okay, so here's one part, it had a lot of humor, more than usual, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. But guess what? If you don't think so, that's dope too, right?
Yeah.
If you like the humor.
It had more humor than what we're used to.
I prefer it to have a little less, right?
Yeah.
Do you, or I don't know?
I think what was off-putting for a lot of fans also is immediately. I mean, it's been 2 years. The build-up has been 2 years to see Luke take his lightsaber.
Yeah.
His father's lightsaber, his lightsaber, and then we're doing spoilers, right?
Yeah, spoilers. It says spoilers real big on there.
Robert's saying he's okay with humor.
All right.
But the minute he gets it.
No, Robert, I'm gonna be a Star Wars fan. No, because there is spoilers. But I'll tell you, you can't like it because you don't like the humor. You like the humors.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain to you why you should not like this movie because the humors. Spoilers are on the title, so I think people should know there's spoilers. The feed says spoilers at the end.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Lisa? Does the feed say spoilers on there? Yeah, it says spoilers.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, I mean, I thought it was funny when she hands him the lightsaber. Yeah. She takes it, chucks it over his shoulder, and walks on.
Oh, the beginning.
Yeah.
That was rad.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Because it's unexpected.
Yeah. And then again, too.
It's not, it's kind of like, it made sense, it brought me back to those old Japanese kung fu movies.
Well, it was also, too, you remember how quirky and ornery and weird Yoda was in Empire Strikes Back?
Yep.
He was playful. He was, goofy about everything. That's the way I felt Luke kind of was. Like, oh, whatever, I'm moving on.
Yep. Canto Bite? Is that how you say it?
Canto Bite.
Okay, that's a complaint. That's most people, I do agree.
Yes. I wasn't a fan of that storyline. I wasn't a fan of it.
No, because it slowed down the movie. But it doesn't mean that, again, every time we say we don't like something, it doesn't mean you have to not like it. I just was a slower part of the film.
Just personal opinion.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe that's your favorite part.
But I will say I liked the way it turned around at the end. The way the movie ended with the kids who are now talking about, the legend of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it was dope.
The battles, and at the end you see the little boy walk out, reach out.
I didn't see that the first time.
I know.
I didn't see that or Rey's books.
Oh, you didn't notice Rey's books?
No, I actually thought Rey was jealous of Finn having a relationship with Rose.
Oh.
That's what I got out of it. But then everyone told me the books are there.
Yeah,
so
the books were right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she took out the books. Yoda thinks they're boring, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Page turners, they are not.
All right. Okay, so this is the other wacky thing about some Star Wars fans are starting a petition to make this film uncanon.
They have?
Yeah.
On what do you mean?
I read it on comicbook.com. There's a petition. Kind of like it's the same people, the same kind of petition that wanted Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League.
Change.org?
I don't know. I looked at it.
They did it on Change.org.
Yeah.
Wow. You're going to uncanonize that story, the whole movie?
Well, it's the same thing. Look, my dream is that George Lucas returns. Man, I look tired. Woo, I need to sleep. My dream is that George Lucas returns to make one more Star Wars movie, and then it's good. I don't want him to go out in a bad way, but it's not going to happen because I remember the first three, right? So now people actually signed a petition for Lucas to come back and take out J.J. Abrams when The Force Awakens. So now, same as you had with Justice League with Zack Snyder, the same people that were saying they hate Zack Snyder started a petition to bring him back. And now the people saying that they hate that Star Wars is always the same rehash started a petition to go ahead and, make this one uncanon because it's too different for them. I don't know.
They can't handle the change.
They can't handle it. This you get straight from the real nerd crew.
It's unbelievable montages. I think that takes more than one viewing. I think that's what it
says.
It does.
It does take more than one viewing. It's badass.
I see it 3 times, let it more each time. Yeah, see, I think for the first viewing, what it's going to do is it's going to take away your fan theories. Mm-hmm. First viewing is going to take away your fan.
Although I did guess Ray's parents on the thing.
He did. I remember that.
I did guess it.
So first viewing.
I'm not going to get credit because we're not part of the major corporate websites you guys watch. Not everybody here, but not you guys. But I'm not part of the clique. That's what we're cool. We're not part of the clique. But we did call it. If you're watching later, everyone on the board right now is part of our supporters and our part of our Nerd Report family. But I said exactly who Ray's parents were.
I remember that. I do remember.
Yeah, I didn't say that, Robert. I didn't say that.
That's true, Robert. Okay.
I have friends there. Not all of them are well, no. Most people are cool. That's all I can say. But
like I was saying, multiple viewings. Yeah, first viewing is gonna take away your fan theory. Second viewing, you're gonna appreciate the movie more.
Yeah.
Because when we saw it at the marathon at El Cap, I appreciated it a lot more.
Even episode 2?
Oh no, just the last.
Now don't.
Look,
hey,
the marathon was.
There's people that like the prequels. All good. We're not gonna tell you why not to like them. Some of us aren't that big of fans, but you know what? I gotta say this, Robert. They've popped in here and there on the cable channels, and some parts are pretty dope. So
yeah, when I did the marathon, I did the full over, was it 24 hours? Over 24 hours?
Yeah, no, it was 24 hours.
The 24-hour marathon at El Cap. We saw it, and yeah, I mean, seeing the Phantom Menace and kind of trying to stay awake for a part.
Phantom Menace is the only part that gets me is when Jar Jar first appears. Like it just goes.
And people boo. The crowd boos.
Not Lisa. Lisa is part of our crew, and she loves Jar Jar. Right? No, you don't. You love the porg. Yeah.
And why is Lisa wearing the Jar Jar? I Heart Jar Jar T-shirt right now.
Hey guys, so if you're watching right now, you've never been here, we're live right now, but this will be placed on our archives. Make sure to subscribe if you like nerdy stuff, if you like Star Wars, Star Trek, free giveaways and stuff like that. We're still working on our channel. There's a lot of programming stuff. We're still trying to fix the loose ends, like when to go on, when not to go on, how to have you guys participate more, and stuff like that. So the programming is a little off, especially right now since it's the end of the year almost, and like
holidays.
We're getting hit with everything. Like we have to buy our loved ones gifts. We have to work overtime. So yeah. People were asking when is the live feed going to go on, because I was doing them at 10 p.m. for a while. But unfortunately, the schedule was messed up last week, and the Last Jedi drop in. It's like someone, you're up here and then this is going a million miles an hour, and then boom, it just stops. And then I want to watch the movie again. I saw it again. And and right now I'm on Monster, so I'm hyper.
It's like when Comic-Con rolls around, how everything just gets completely screwed up.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I apologize that it hasn't been consistent. There's more shows. You guys did the report.
Thursday we're taping another one. We're gonna do another nerd report with Amanda, and we're gonna recap.
Is that what we're calling it now? The nerd report with Amanda?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's in her contract. The humor, I didn't catch all
something about Anakin and Revenge of the Sith.
I didn't catch all of it.
So look, Revenge of the Sith, and you don't have to agree with me again, because I'm not one of those people, but I thought the Dooku fight in the beginning was pretty cool, because they were, I really like that my powers have doubled since we last met, Count. Oh, good. Twice the pride, double the fall. That was dope.
Yeah.
Twice the pride, double the fall. You like that, Monica? I know she likes that one. All right, so that was good. What else is cool about Revenge of the Sith? Let's see. Oh, we just stayed quiet.
That was about it.
There's a Star Wars theme in the beginning. That's
yeah.
good. I kind of forgot that movie a little bit. No, the design was pretty cool.
No, I'll say the other scene that really stood out to me in Revenge of the Sith is when they're at like the opera thing. That's
Dude,
really
I apologize. That was one of the best scenes in Star Wars. Period. Because you can't mess up Palpatine.
Yeah, when they're sitting there and he's telling him.
Wait, now it's coming back to me. I love the fact that when Anakin and Palpatine size each other up. When he finally discovers. Yeah, of course the Jedi haven't told you the true nature of the dark side. Right. That was dope. Attack of the... the first one, episode 1, of course, we had Darth Maul, who was an awesome design. There was a lot of good design. Here, I'm going to convince you why to like every Star Wars movie. Let's do that real quick before we jet. So episode 1. All right. Awesome Darth Maul design.
Yes.
New lightsaber. Double-bladed. We didn't see Star Wars for a long time. Lucas was actually really trying to give us something completely new.
Yeah.
We saw the old planets. The old planets never looked so awesome. Shmi, Skywalker, and Anakin. When Anakin left his mom, that freaking hit me right here. You know what part, right?
Yeah, when
you can't stop the change.
Right.
You can't stop the suns from rising or whatever. That was awesome. That's in episode 1. The music, the fact we got Duel of the Fates. What else did we get there? Great. There's some good costume designs.
Yeah.
Really.
I always liked the very first duel between
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon and Darth Maul in the desert.
The problem I have with that is so short.
Yeah, it's short.
So short.
Liam Neeson was great. Liam Neeson was awesome in that movie. Really, really good.
What else did you like?
That he actually dies in a movie. He never dies in a movie.
Raja Ghul died.
Oh, Raja Ghul.
Or did he?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Raja Ghul never dies. He's an idea.
No, that's true.
Sorry, different movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're switching.
Okay, so could you? Is that what other stuff did you like from Phantom Menace? Did I touch upon all of them?
Yeah, I think that was it. I mean, the lightsaber scenes or the duels were really, really good. We're supposed to be Jedis at their peak. Batman Begins.
Okay, so episode 2. What did we like about that? Look, I will tell you this though, the seismic charges.
Yeah.
That was bad. I still have chills.
For a minute, you thought, did the sound go out?
Did you? Are you telling that I thought that, or did you feel the same thing?
No, I thought that too.
Yeah, I was like,
why is it so quiet?
And a continuous laser blast from the Slave One.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't say bad words, but that was awesome. That was rad. Okay, so let's think of episode 2. What was dope about it?
I didn't really like the big fight scene at the end, but what was great was when Mace Windu just slices off Jango Fett's head easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yep.
I thought that was really, really cool.
I like the fact that Lucas was listening to the fans and kind of cut down on Jar Jar.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those movies in such a long time, I forgot.
Yeah.
I like Count Dooku.
Dooku's a good character.
Dooku's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was it for me for Attack of the Clones.
I like that scene where Dooku tells Obi-Wan when he has him trapped.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "What if I told you that the Senate was under control of a Dark Lord of the Sith?"
I remember that. Yeah.
The Sith always use the truth.
Mm-hmm.
There's a debate in the new movie. Is that really raised parents? It is.
See, the fan theories are already going.
But really come on, it is.
I think it is.
Wait, I'm 100% sure there is.
I think
he goes search. He looked at Rey and goes, "You know who they are. Say it. You. It's repressed memories, man."
They both know already.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. She knows before more than him. She represses her her memories. So. Okay, so what else? Okay, now episode 3. What was cool? The first fight with Dooku.
The fight with Dooku.
The designs are better for the ships. It looks more like the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Everything with Sidious.
I'll say the most.
Palpatine.
The scene that stands out the most for me is no. The battle between Mace Windu and Darth Sidious. Palpatine. That's a good battle.
Unlimited
power. And there's still so many theories. Did Palpatine lose on purpose? In the novel, Mace Windu uses, and I'm gonna screw it up. I already know it. It's a form of the Force where you skirt right on the edge of using the dark side.
Okay.
During a lightsaber battle. So it said that Mace Windu uses that sort of power in order to defeat Palpatine. But then there's the Force fans are saying, well, Palpatine saw it coming and intentionally lost the battle, so that way it'll help.
Did you hear the other theory where Palpatine, you know how he got all deformed, right? Mm-hmm. That wasn't the lightning. That was actually his true
self.
Yeah, he was basically Jedi or Sith mind tricking everyone into making him look like a fragile man.
That's
pretty cool. That's good. It's a good one too, right?
Yeah.
So
I like that theory.
There you go. I mean, I thought that was pretty rad, and that's in episode 3. What else? I mean, we don't even have to defend the other ones. The other ones have like a zillion awesome thing. But this Last Jedi stuff, it's like I'm thinking for the next movie, I'm not gonna watch it with fans.
No, you're just gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna tell you're gonna call me. Hey, you ready? Hello. I'm gonna answer the phone. Hello. It's like, hey, bro, this is Robert. You want to go and watch Star Wars, a new one, the Han Solo movie? And I go, nah, bro. I don't want to watch it. And then I'm gonna be in the theater telling you that.
Yeah.
You guys suck. You Star Wars fans suck.
Yeah.
It's like when we started at Disney. I was hiding from people leaving the goddamn theater because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't want them to go, oh no, I didn't like. But the other thing too, Star Wars. This isn't the movie I dream of.
Star Wars fans are quick to jump on each other if they don't like something. If one person, you can go on a message board, Facebook, Twitter. It's a lot on Twitter. If you say something on Twitter about how scenes were larger in Lightspeed, I thought that was dope. That was awesome. But yeah, Star Wars fans are always quick to jump on each other. If one group says they like something, the other group will quickly try to rebuttal them, and it becomes a big old argument and becomes F-bombs and I hate you and you're stupid.
Look, I thought it was on my Facebook. I asked the questions. What do you think of Star Wars? That started a war.
It started a verbal
I started the own Star Wars.
Oh, geeks! Come on, nerds.
Yeah.
Stop fighting.
Nerds.
The battle is against Star Trek, not Star Wars.
J.J. Abrams is going to kick some butt in the next one. I'm sorry.
I think so. I'm not concerned about it at all. I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah. So the first one was too much like the original, and this one's too different.
Yeah. So there's no middle ground. Fans are complaining. Force Awakens, not original enough.
Will Whedon, what the hell? Yeah, no. What does that mean?
That's Star Trek.
I thought it was
Star Trek Next Generation.
I thought it was Will Whedon's always has a cameo in the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I love Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Robert.
What about that?
It is a civil war between fans. It becomes a civil war.
Do you think Disney knows that and they want us to keep up the conversation? And they're looking at everybody's debating.
I think it keeps word of mouth. I mean, it keeps Star Wars fresh on everybody's mind.
Yeah.
For the most part, especially on social media. And these movies are the first ones that are immediately on social media. Because you remember, did everybody have the internet when Attack of the Clones came out, or
no, it was slow,
or Revenge of the Sith? There wasn't online reaction the way it is now. It just wasn't there yet.
Dude, man, I just still remember sitting in that theater and seeing Luke just school Rey okay, I'll give you your lessons. Number 1, it was a legend the legend of Luke Skywalker ruined things.
Yeah.
Number 2, like it wasn't in this order. It was a Jedi Master who was responsible for the rise of Darth Vader. Mm-hmm. That was so. It was at the height, and I'm paraphrasing because I've only seen it twice.
Yeah.
It was at the height of the Jedi that Darth Sidious came in power. I mean, that was rad.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think that was going to be in the movie. That was rad. I mean, like really good.
Yep.
And somebody said also that they Disney-fied the movie.
I don't think so.
Yeah, especially the part where they cut Plagueis into 2 pieces and his tongue sticking out. That's very Disney. And the blue milk Luke was drinking, that's very Disneylandish.
That's not very Disney.
Yeah, no, that's not very Disney.
Yeah, that was pretty raw. The way they had Snoke.
Yeah.
Just lying there with his tongue hanging out.
It's like, not only does it
severed in
get cut
half.
in half. You know what was rad, though? The scene where, like, he kills Snoke, and then he gets cut in half, and then it goes slow motion, right? And then the lightsaber starts flowing towards Kylo Ren, and then you see, let me do it right here. You see Rey's hand grab the lightsaber. Mm-hmm. Watch it again, and it's lit. And then the royal guards do their kung fu move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they get all ready, and the fight starts off slow motion, and then it goes fast, and it's just like it was awesome. And
that was great.
It was what do you guys think? Who's talking? Stanley? Stanley! Oh no, that's the other one.
Oh.
That's Stanley, the creator of Marvel.
Yeah. And then as expected, it's probably going to drop off by next weekend.
How much?
Probably by about 60%. Generally.
Because
but that's
Christmas.
the norm.
It's going to do great. It's 450, right?
Yeah. No, but that's just the norm. Most
You know what the lowest grossing Star Wars film is? It may have changed, but no, the lowest grossing Star Wars film. Empire Strikes Back. The best one.
Theatrical?
I think overall. I'll check. I know episode 2 was not the biggest movie of the year with Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. But
Sony Spider-Man?
Yeah. But I think Empire Strikes Back was the lowest grossing. I may be wrong. No. For a long time, Empire Strikes Back was
Milk made a rated R. That's nature, man. That's nature.
Luke was trying to, this is going to be brutal.
Yeah.
And Mark Hamill was awesome in it.
Yeah, really good.
The joke was that Mark Hamill didn't know how to act back in the 70s.
He didn't have a lot, right?
No, but the way he acted, I'm going to Tasha Station to pick up some power converters.
People laughed during that.
Yeah,
did laugh.
He was bad.
In the marathon, people were laughing during that scene.
Yeah, but then now it's him in The Last Jedi. His acting was awesome. But anyways, the moral of this story, this episode here is let people enjoy stuff. Don't be a party pooper. If they like it, just leave it alone. It's okay. I think it's okay to give your opinion. Like, I don't like this and that. But if someone says, "Oh no, but I liked it," don't go out of your way to tell them why not.
Yeah.
Like something. I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, somebody just it goes back to the same thing, like I say about the prequels. You're not going to convince somebody that they're not going to like something.
Well,
sometimes if they like it, they like it.
I read one guy said that he loved the movie, leaving the theater until it started talking to Star Wars fans.
Yeah, then you're easily swayed just because you're talking to other fans. If you like something, you
sway
like it.
them. Tell them why it's awesome.
Yeah.
We just did. Anyways, Robert, you want to add anything else?
No. Just Star Wars fans be nice to each other. That's it. It's a movie. Ultimately, it's a movie.
And I think we're gonna be back. I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow at 7. Cool. So if you want to come by, whatever. But this time, bring some food, man.
I just ate, so we were.
Well, see, that was kind of rude. I want some blue milk.
Some blue milk.
Yeah, I need whatever you bring. Make sure it's blue milk.
We'll bring you the animal.
That animal is gross.
So you can drink directly from
fresh blue milk, and make sure to bring me some porg.
And a porg.
Porg was good.
Porg
I
on
like
a
the
stick.
porg.
That actually looked good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it looked good, but.
Oh, it looked good. It looked like the game
Well,
machine.
let me tell you 5 reasons why the porg wasn't good. See you guys later.